hope I didn't lead anybody or falsely lead anybody to think I was talking about anything white or anything like that, because during the commercial break, Erica was like, snow! No snow. Sorry. Can't predict out that far, but maybe there will be snow on Christmas. But one thing is for sure, we only have 20 days until Christmas. It is flying by. Time is flying, and there you go. Only 20 days to get that shopping done, get those Christmas lists together. But the cool thing that's actually going to happen this Christmas is a Christmas full moon, and it's actually going to be a full moon Christmas Eve into Christmas morning. It's going to occur at 5:11 on Christmas morning, so it's going to be a beautiful night for Santa to hopefully, be able to be guided a little bit better. He has Rudolph, but now he's also going to have the light of the moon. But look at this. The last time this happened, 38 years ago, 1977. The next time it's going to happen, 2034. It's crazy to start thinking about numbers like 2034, but that's really not too far away, only about 20 years from now. Temperatures across the board, it feels like Christmas. It's cold out there, but there's a little bit warmer air down to our south and east. The clouds are a little thicker over there. That acts like a blanket. Notice Lake Charles, 46 degrees. DeRidder coming in at 43 degrees. But like I said in first weather, I think our temperatures have sort of leveled off for the night. We're not going to drop much more than what we're at right now. Look out of our Westlake Skycam. It's crystal clear out there. Look how clear you actually could see the city of Lake Charles. And you see the water? It's reflecting off of the water, but look how flat it is out there. That's crazy to think that's happened in December, because usually we have a lot of wind during this time of year, whether it be behind a cold front or in front of a cold front. This is where we're going to be first thing tomorrow morning. Notice, Oakdale about 38 degrees. So we will have some 30s across our northern locations, but not enough to see any frost across the area. Notice along I-10. I've bumped these numbers down just a little bit. Lake Charles about 42. That's only about 2 to 3 degrees lower than what we're at now. So again, it's probably not going to be anything that's really changed much over the coming, say, mornings, where it's been cold, but we're not going to see any frost first thing tomorrow morning. And tomorrow night, we're going to light up the lake. We're finally going to get those Christmas lights on, and we're also going to have fireworks. Comfy cool when the sun sets, about 62, but we're going to be falling into the 50s. I call it a nice chill for our Christmas festivities right there on the lakefront. And those fireworks do get kicking off at 7 o'clock. The actual event starts at 5 o'clock. The core of this cold air mass is starting to shift away, and it's going to continue to fade away. But notice what happens tomorrow. We're going to have this little disturbance that passes by. What does that mean? Well, it's going to bring some extra clouds. I've only bumped up our little icon to say partly cloudy skies. For the most part, we're going to be a little different than the past few days. The past few days, we've barely seen any clouds. Tomorrow, we're going to see a few extra clouds there, but it's going to be a mild afternoon. After a chilly start, temperatures getting into the upper 60s for highs. But as we go into Monday, look what happens. That little boundary scoots by. We get a nice reinforcing shot of some drier air, not so much colder air, and we see more of this nice sunny weather as we head back to work next week. 42 degrees for tonight, the chilly air, but not as cold as what we have been the past few nights. There's your Sunday forecast, 69 degrees for that afternoon high, with those few extra clouds in that afternoon sky, but no big deal. Those clouds are not going to produce any rain. And I really don't have any rain in the 7-day until the end of the upcoming work week, but notice those highs by the middle of the week. We get back into the 70s. That means the humidity is coming back, and there's those rain chances by Friday and next weekend. Probably going to get off to a stormy start. So hopefully you have plans to enjoy tomorrow outside, because it's going to be another beauty.